So, first question, what does being Ghanaian mean to you?
Being Ghanaian means being part of a truly rich culture. It means being part of a culture of diversity, of innovative thinking, of proud and beautiful people. Being part of a culture that represents Ghana and Africa as a whole in a very positive light, and at the forefront of economic growth. And hopefully in the future I'll be able to be part of that growth and bring more public recognition and awareness to Ghana as a whole and its economy, the film industry in particular. I'm very proud of that. I'm very much looking forward to coming home more than I've been able to in the past. And hopefully introduce my children to their heritage and their background and the culture that they share. Some of the most memorable experiences I had in Ghana had to do with sort of a ritual that we always had, because usually we got off the plane and the heat sort of engulfed us like a wet hot towel on your face, and the very specific smell, scent in the air. And so we got to Ghana, we got to Accra. We would get off the plane, and then I would go through my 2-3 days of being deadly sick with malaria every time, and then I would enjoy the food, the kinky and fish and the fufu and everything. So I miss that a lot, and I'm looking forward to eating great food again when I come back.
Okay, so what's your one wish for Ghana?
Oh, my biggest wish for Ghana, besides the fact that I want to see the country keep on moving in the right direction economically and socially and politically. I want them to win the Africa Cup of Nations in 2008. I'm rooting for them. And also in 2010, the World Cup. I want them to do well in South Africa, and I'll definitely be there to cheer for us.
So you told us one memory. What's your first memory of Ghana?
My first memory of Ghana was the heat. It was the heat. It was so hot that I would sit on Labadi Beach and I would never leave the shade because it was so hot. I love the water, but I could never make it to the water because between me and the shade and the water was at least 20 feet of hot sand. And so I spend the most time in the shade eating pineapples and little pieces of peanuts and little piece of barbecue meat that they were cooking on the beach. That was my fondest memory.
That's great.
Yeah.